It is a wet morning in the city of Brownsville. Good morning, good morning, good wet morning. I actually put up a post earlier this morning. I woke up, I think like at, ni me acuerdo, como a las 3 de la mañana, yo creo. Uh, and I woke up to the pitter patter of a thunderstorm. The pitter patter, pepper and patty, pitter patter, pepper and patty, pitter patter, pepper and patty, pitter patter. Good morning, Jennifer. Good morning, pepper and patty. So I put up my post like breaking news. It's raining, and sure enough, man. Oh my goodness. It is a mess in the city of Brownsville. Guys, it is flooded everywhere. And that's taken into consideration that we really wasn't that heavy of a storm. I mean, rains were expected, but can you imagine, guys, when a hurricane hits Brownsville? Number shit up. Good morning, Joe, oh my man. Good morning, Mari. Sol, buenos días, hermosa Marisol. Good morning, Claudia, hermosa, hermosísima. Leah, good morning, good morning. What a night. It was crazy, but one of the things that I shared with folks is, guys, I don't have issues when I sleep. I feel nothing. I see nothing. When I sleep, I sleep. And that has been because of the CBD gummies that I take. Let me tell you, amazing, amazing. I woke up at 3 some in the morning because I had to go to the restroom. That's one of the things that I appreciate about the CBD gummies. De que, oye, you still got to go to the restroom. If you got to go, no estás tan dormido que, you won't be able to feel anything. O sea, you got to go, you got to go. And I did wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, todo tambaleche. I mean, literally, I was like, because I was just so heavily sedated because of the CBD. And went, did my necessities, and groped myself. And I felt myself back. It still sounded bad. I felt through las paredes my way back to the. I groped myself. I felt myself. I grasped onto the pared in order to get back to the bedroom. So I didn't feel anything till about 6:45 this morning when my alarm sure did buzz. And the thing is that I usually wake up by myself at 6:45. Boca Chica, a total mess. Please avoid 100%. Uh, Good morning. Good morning. We all woke up at 5 a.m. Yeah, I usually am very good at waking up at 6:45, except if I'm doing the gummies, the CBD gummies. Don't bitch it up. Gracias, man. Thank you for the video. Guys, people are sending in the videos of what a horrible, horrible situation we are having throughout the city. So that's pretty cool to find out. We wouldn't survive a hurricane. Guys, let's be honest, guys. Yes, that Brownsville would be cease to exist as we know it, guys. Again, one of the things that I hate saying it this way, guys, but one of the things that I think that our local officials, you know, they'd like for us to have a hurricane because they don't care about you or me. They don't. The mayor doesn't care. The city commission doesn't care. And all those people on all those wonky damn boards out there, the BCIC, the GBEC, and all the other boards, they don't care. They don't care about you. They don't care about me. So Part of it, I think they would welcome it because several people who are on the lower end of the totem pole in regards to socioeconomic status, guys, they'd lose their homes, and the mayor would be ecstatically happy. They'd be displaced. Mayor wouldn't care because for them it would be another opportunity to get more FEMA money, more disaster money, which means more money to be placed downtown. Think of it, guys. We received 68 million from the CARES Act, COVID-19, guys. Big old chunk of it's going downtown. Again, it continues to enrich the mayor, Golonsky's, everyone else, guys. Continues to enrich them, guys. So what can we expect? Honestly, what can we expect? Absolutely nothing. Good morning. Thunder was crazy. And again, take my CBDs, guys. I didn't feel a thing, nada. Good morning. How have you been? Oh my God, the weather. I've been well. I might have to take a little quick little trip to Puebla on the 18th and 19th. I don't know if y'all were here, but sometime back I interviewed Efra el músico de la calle, and Efra el músico de la calle is a young man that I met up with, ran into in Monterrey. Actually, right after my DWI, I went to Monterrey in order to just have some time with friends and family. And I was walking the Macro Plaza, and boom, I run into Efra, el músico de la calle. He's one of these guys that travels throughout Mexico before the pandemic, travel throughout Mexico, guys, and plays a piano and lets people sing with him. It's a really very very cute. I actually had him on, I think, a Saturday morning, and we did a show together. And he's just very, very passionate about what he does. He's a good little kid, and so I've been following his career on social media and how he's been stuck in Puebla, and they have these like the voice shows, but they call it, no me acuerdo cómo le llamó, La Voz de México or something, not La Voz de México, El Talento de México or something, one of those talent shows. And he said he was going to be on it. He got to audition before the judges, and he had received a certain amount of tickets for the event. And he says, Does anyone want some of the tickets?" And I said, "Me." Dice, "Pero va a ser en Puebla." I said, "I'll travel." So if I do get a ticket, I will be traveling to Puebla on the 18th to go see my friend audition for one of these talent show things. We'll see. And I will be in Colombia. First start. Houses flooded outside and inside. Ay, Marisol, I'm so so sorry. Very 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 sorry. It's very unfortunate. I've been sneezing all day. I don't know if I did too much pepper stuff, but that has been good. My prayers. Unfortunately, there's very little that can be done and will be done by this mayor and city commission. Unfortunately, they just don't care. Good morning, Gaby hermosa, Gaby, qué hermosa, hermosos labios tienes. Marisol. Didn't come down Military Highway in Alton Glore unless don't come unless you have a jet ski and a small boat. Yeah, 100%, guys. I traveled. I was going. I usually get Stagecoach, and then I get Morrison. Let me say that I did see uh, Republic trucks out there picking up the brush down Stagecoach. And guys, that's one of the things that I think is important, guys, that we continue to put pressure on the city and let them know our inconformities, guys. I just, yes, 2 days ago, I just mentioned Stagecoach having an issue with the brush. And like that, they're out there cleaning it up. But again, guys, do you really think that if we don't go out there and let them know what they need to do, that they'll just, out of the kindness out of their heart, go out there and fix what needs to be fixing? They won't. And as much as people go out there and say, "Oh, Erasmo's just trying to be negative," guys, it is that united front that we demonstrate, that we show the city of Brownsville. And let's say we've got the attention of a quarter of Brownsville. Let's say we have 25%. It's still a big old chunk, folks. We make up a big old chunk. Thank you, Frank. God bless you, Papa. Bendiciones para ti también, Papa. We make up a big old chunk of Brownsville, guys. A big old chunk. I mean, even if we were 25%, we are not the silent majority. And if you're on YouTube, please like that page. 27 people, only 5 thumbs up. You could thumb it down too if you want. Doesn't much matter. Good morning, handsome. Hey, my real estate agent. If anyone has any needs in real estate, please contact Marta Segura. She is amazing. Good morning, Yasmin. Good morning, Afrida Hermosa. Good morning. I've listened for 35 years to every politician talking about drainage and correcting it. Absolutely nothing has changed. Daniel's 100% correct. And look at all the monies that we receive from Tiger grants, from uh, the MPO guys. And we've got nothing except politicians that are very, very set in their ways, and politicians who become all the more richer. But you and me, everything stays the same. Do you know if Old Port Isabel Coffee Port is flooded? I think Coffee Port, when it hits with Paredes Line Road, is pretty bad. Old Port Isabel Road usually floods, so I wouldn't trust it at all. Good morning. Me too. Good morning. Good morning. Took a gummy last night, fell asleep in the middle of your evening show. Wasn't it? Isn't it awesome? It knocks you out. I mean, I'm not even joking. I mean, I'm going to use it on my trip to Colombia, and I'm going to use it on my trip to Italy. County commissioners are worse. Our neighborhood canal hasn't been cleaned for 8 years. I've been here. Trees and grass have overtaken it. It's a jungle out there, Yasmin. It's a jungle. The county commissioners don't care. They only care to be making uh, little pit stops here and there for picture moments. According to Jessica Tetro, said to call 546 help to report flood in your home. I get this warm, fuzzy feeling in my stomach every time you talk about how much our wonderful city leaders look out for the citizens of Brownsville. Well, as long as it's not a warm, fuzzy feeling a little bit lower than the stomach, then everything's going to be okay. I'm talking about nuts. I did a funny there. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you, bendiciones. Thank you, Frank. God bless you, Papa. I love you, man. Great guy, folk. Buenos días, señor Castro. Que tenga un buen día. Al igual, Mónica hermosa. Qué bueno que estás con nosotros, mi amor. Good morning. Good morning, sunshine and Naida. We wish we had some more of that sunshine right up now. Thanks for posting all the videos people are sending you. I'm sharing them. All major streets are flooded. 100%. All major streets are flooded. That is why I opted, instead of, I usually go down Stagecoach then Morrison. I forgot my watch. I hate forgetting my watch. I usually take a Stagecoach and then turn on Morrison, but I did receive that picture of a car in the middle of Morrison. And I said, hell no. And I did a little U turn. I got on Alton Glore. Alton Glore doesn't seem to have any issues all the way down Alton Glore. And then I got the expressway. And the expressway, surprisingly enough, not that many issues. But I was noticing that a lot of vehicles on the frontage roads, guys, is the big old lines out there. So I posted, guys, get on the expressway, and if you're going to cross town, and of course I came from Alton Glore all the way down to International, so that was cross town. And again, not an issue out there, guys. Not an issue on the expressway. People are driving slower than I want, but it's okay. Good morning, Catherine. I see you tomorrow, tomorrow, tomorrow. Hello, hello, good morning, Snoopy. Where have you been? And also, is there anyone we could call for assistance for getting out? My brother-in-law is surrounded. No. Uh, unless it's an emergency, Luis. Cada quien se rasca con sus propias uñas. There's nothing. Uh, I think one of the things that a lot of folk need to take into consideration, guys, if you already know that you live in a part of town that constantly gets flooded, you're going to have to get a lanchita, man. And, it sucks, guys. But what other recourse do we have? They're not going to fix the streets. They're not going to help us out in any other which way, guys. In any way. Yeah, more pictures are coming in, guys. It is a mess out there. Thank you, Papa. It is a mess. So my suggestion is uh get a get a little lanchita. Palm Boulevard is a mess. I posted video. Price Road is parece resaca. Price Road is flooded, parece resaca. Paredes is resaca. So yeah, guys, stay home. Good morning, Amelida. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Amelida. I lost some comments here. I come back. I take melatonin, not CBD gummies. I take melatonin too. I take melatonin and CBD. That's why I feel all tingly. I do one called Sleep from Walmart. It's a Gucci brand. I do two melatonins, 3 grams, and I do a gummy, and then I put some oil on. You're going to Italy? I think when you travel internationally, you have to wait a few weeks for a negative COVID test. Actually, it's 72 hours, but not if you're fully vaccinated. If you're fully vaccinated, I think you could don't necessarily need that, but I'll find out. Sounds like with all the flooding, it might be best to just drive a pickup or something. Yeah, actually, I've had some friends that have been sending in videos that are crossing these streets with their lifted pickup. It's the only way, guys. I mean, literally, there's a bunch of cars out there abandoned in the middle of the roads. It's a horrible situation. I'm praying that it stops raining, or else nothing's going to happen to the rest of the day. Our city is not ready for hurricane rain. Definitely not, guys. We are in trouble. If a hurricane does hit us, we are definitely in trouble. And more video, more pictures. Resaca overthrown by Brandywine Apartments. Crazy stuff, guys. Crazy, crazy stuff. It's everywhere, folks. And I think a lot of these resacas, I mean, they have nowhere else to drain out to. I mean, they're not dredging them the way that they're supposed to be dredging them to make sure that there's an even flow. Even flow all around like butterflies. Morrison and Laredo Road are flooded. It is crazy. Oh, where is Noah Bernal? Oh, wait, he's in his pajamas at home. Yeah, he doesn't care. The mayor doesn't care. To them, less people in the city of Brownsville, it's okay because their mantra is como quiera, they don't vote. To me, they don't matter. And I as much guys, it's sometimes I want to go like, oh, damn, I just can't do that. You know, I cannot adopt that mentality. I want to fight for everyone in the community. I don't care if they can vote or they can't vote, guys. The problem is that very few people want to become part of the electoral process. Even individuals that are residents here, guys, aunque no tengan documentación, they should still come out and help out in our campaigns. And so I need someone to clean my house. Ah, thank God I found someone to clean my office. I just need to find someone to clean my damn house. Desperately need somebody to come clean my house. Good morning, cat. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, amigo. Is there any numbers on how much rain we've got? I know it was, yeah, it's fregos, man. I don't know the exact numbers. I'll try to find out after the show, but I know that 3 inches were projected, or something like that. I can't remember. I think Mike knows about 3 inches. Noel Bernal doesn't live in Brownsville. I think he does. Not sure where though. Spectrum is down. As long as it's not down here at the office, I actually need to work today. Just made an Oreo cheesecake. Ah! Those are the words I'd love to hear. Made an Oreo cheesecake, and I'm taking you some later. Oh! Thank you, Papa. Oh! Morning. Good thing it's summer. Imagine buses driving kids around this weather. Number shut up. Uh, Let me tell you, it would have been disastrous. Also, it wouldn't be a good thing for parents to have to send out what goes in the rain. What's wrong with Pinguina? She has stomach issues. Está embarada. No embarazada. Y no fui yo. Está embarada. Barada. She's a bloated, like a fish, like a puff fish. Bloated. Tiene un pedo torado. Is East Avenue flooded? East Avenue always floods. I haven't gotten any pics yet from East Avenue, but I'm going to guess that it's probably flooded. Good morning. Good morning. What about 511? ¿Cómo está? 511 mostly está bien. Uh, Creo que donde se juntan las calles, Barzal, Janie, donde se juntan las calles, ahí es donde es el problema. Pero por lo normal, las 511 no tiene muchos problemas. Morning, amigo. What are the numbers of the total rainfall? I know it was fregos. Honestly, I'm not sure. Good morning, my brothers. They say, hey, my man. And I'm still in bed. No need to step out and be a part of this chaos. Let me tell you, guys, if y'all can stay home, stay home. I have I had two weddings today. One of them canceled out on me. The good thing is it's already paid for it. They didn't cancel it out. They moved it till Monday, which is okay. It's not paid for yet. And I have one for this evening, and I actually have one, two, three, four weddings on Saturday. Ah! Four weddings on Saturday. I'm gonna spend all day marrying people on Saturday. I love it. I love it. Shark reported down military highway. No, I wouldn't doubt it. Where is the mayor and city manager now? Nowhere. It's not a picture moment. Do we see Mayor Martinez? Same thing. Mayor Tony, same thing. Is the standing out there very proud in the middle of a charcote of a flood thing? We don't. Pero ayer they were patting themselves on the back about how they're spending the federal money. That's again, folks. They're getting all this federal money, and nothing is actually going to benefit the city of Brownsville as a whole. The bulk of that money is going to be used to benefit themselves. That's simple. Good morning, Erasmo. Rain started here since last night at 7 p.m. Barely stopped raining, super flooded. I feel for people up there. Let me tell you guys again. I left the studio. I went to Walmart, and it really wasn't raining. Raining. I think it was just a little bit on the wet side. But supposedly at nighttime it hit, and I was asleep. Did the Resaca near Idea School on Paredes on Morrison side recently have work down? Whatever they did seemed to have adversely affects the street on Las Palomas and Morrison. Let me tell you, I've never seen it that flooded. And I agree now that it seems that the more that they invest, supposedly our monies into these resacas in these places, the worse it gets. Nah, funny video. I thought it was going to be one of those videos. Hey, Erasmo, quick question. People are asking in regards to divorce. I am not an attorney, so I do not divorce, but I have a lot of attorney friends that would do an amazing job for you all. Country Club, flooded. Yeah, 511 usually is clear. I thank you, Patty. I usually have no issue down 511. So again, it's just taking the major avenues like the expressway and 511 to get to where you need to go. El problema is that they all start to get very, very congested, and that's where we're going to have starts to see some problems as well. Get ready for all the potholes to come all over the city. Not only potholes. Think about this, guys. We're going to get todavía zancudos, potholes, uh, drainage, more drainage issues, más ramas, más trash all over the place. It's a mess, guys, and all because we continue to invest monies in that, which goes downtown. To all my people on Paredes, on Price, on Boca Chica, how does that help you out? The city is going to invest 20 some $30 million downtown, guys. 30 some $1 million downtown. How does that benefit you? It doesn't. And ultimately, what it does, it benefits the mayor and the city commission. Asmo, we should share all the pictures of the flooding to SpaceX on how drainage sucks, but yet they're spending money downtown, make people wanting to live here. Tell leaders to make changes because they don't listen to us. Again, guys, this is the gentrification process, guys. They are going to protect themselves. They're going to protect the properties of the donors and other folks out there. And they don't care if you living on Altenglor by Rivera, by Porter, by Lopez. They don't care if you flood out, guys. They don't care if te va a hacer nada. The city commission doesn't care. The county commission menos. If Trader City commissions were actually out here there, we would know about it because we would see pictures, picture moments, and they're not. And you're 100% right, Snoopy, and they're not out there, and that's one of the reasons why we're not seeing those picture moments. But again, guys, is that they don't care about the poor folk here in the city of Brownsville. They don't care that the people from Cameron Park is there are probably going to crap and a half right about now. They don't care about my people allá para la Ribera. They don't care about my people at the country club, man. It's the country club. And you would think like, pues el country club es los fufi fufis. They don't care. They do not care, guys. Not mosquitoes. Have you seen the size of these things? Madness. Fíjate que I just got back from Merida, man. And while we were out there visiting the pyramids, my lord, vicious mosquitoes. Very, very fortunate that there was another little group of individuals when we went to the pyramids, and they had this can of off, and I said, "Mochis," and the gentleman was very, very kind. He goes, "Está bien, sí, cómo no," dijo, "lo más que usa usted, lo menos que yo tengo que cargar." Great attitude, but I appreciate it. I actually used his off. Mochis con el off. Brother Los Santos case got moved till August. It's going to be interesting. I'm going to trust that Mr. De Los Santos is going to be very forthcoming in regards to his case. I have a feeling. We'll see. Good morning, Azuri. Azuri, I need you to come by. I put the books where you told me. Please come pick them up. Okay. Zuri, I need you to pick up the books. People who cut grass are going to be making the bucks once it stops raining. Let me tell you, might want to start a company. Trey's still at home asleep because thunderstorms didn't let him sleep. Está roncando mi Trey. First of many backyard flooded while the street pothole covers on Alta are bubbling up like the movie Day After Tomorrow. Yikes. Not a good situation. Guys, do the taxpayers pay for the fumigadora trucks for mosquitoes? Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, they it is a service that's provided by the city that is paid for by us. I'll stop by later on, please, because I did exactly as you told me. Because I am a good listener. Yes, 100% funded by tax dollars. Well, it doesn't take a genius to figure out that after the rain comes the mosquitoes. So, Mayor, start preparing nada que you didn't know about it. Yeah, I saw that excuse that he put up, like, oh well, let me know where because I don't know where that happens. And again, that is how disconnected they are from us, guys. how could how could they not know what streets in Brownsville automatically already flood? We all know, and after today, we're going to know some more, guys. I'm going to call it quits. Got a busy day at work today. Este, thank you all so much for coming on. I know I'm doing the 30-minute, 30, 45-minute shows, guys. And it's just that there's not much to talk about out there. News has been very, very slow. And again, I don't want to have you on here for a whole hour if there's not much to talk about today. Uh, Most of Brownsville problems are caused by the city manager's office. 100%. Dave is 100% correct. Unfortunately for the city of Brownsville, is that we have absolutely no leadership. We don't have qualified individuals who are going to make the decisions that are going to benefit Brownsville as a whole. 100% correct. Bye bye, guys. Have a great day. Stay dry, guys. If you can, stay inside. Avoid driving around if you can, and just be prepared, guys. Be prepared to get stuck in the middle of the road. It is what it is. And I agree. This is one reason why I think David Smith should be our city manager. This guy is a mover and shaker. This guy would get things done. You have my vote, Papa. Guys, have a great day. Social distance, face coverings, hand sanitizer. If you still believe in that, guys, be good to each other and continue to be good to me. I'll